Welcome. Just bear with me one moment, please. Right, well, continuing on for yesterday's absolute cock up, for want of a better word, when I suddenly realised I hadn't slowed time down and it was getting dark. So I spent about the last hour driving around in the dark, selling the milk. As you can see, my bank balance has gone up. I sold milk, cheese. I set up a course play thing. I'll just show you quickly. So all these dots, but there, and I'm hoping that we can use the lorry as a carter to do the carting. Anyway, we will now go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, set the hoe off on one of the fields we planted today, and then get into that harvester, probably for the whole day. These guys look like they finished, but let's just send them back to the grass field near home. Yeah, they've finished. This is the sugar beet field, yeah. We'll just send them onto this grass field. I know they can get there and it's out of the way. So that's the sugar beet field. I ploughed it as well, or rather a worker did, and then sent the stone machine out. So that's ready for planting. Right, let's go to sleep and we can start the stream proper. And it looks like I've left an engine running. Sounds like it. Oh, here we go. Trucks parked here so we get a lift down to the field tomorrow. We're sleeping till 8. I might, because it's... No, we'll leave it at 8. Time's quite slow, so... Excuse me. Oh, we're going to have to sell eggs before we do anything, it looks like. Is it the right month to sell eggs? November? Eggs. It is the right month to sell eggs. Well, let's do that. Let's just check. Alright, we can sell them close by and only lose about 800. We'll do that. Right, we're going to sell the eggs. Otherwise, well, there won't be anywhere for the pallets to spawn. Let's get rid of that little bit. This truck's just perfect for 2 chicken pens. It just takes the amount of eggs 2 chicken pens can spawn at once. Right, we'll sell these. That was close. It's not far, it's literally just here actually, the sell point. Should I see if the dairy will take any? I think it's fine. I'd rather take the money at the moment. So we'll sell them in here. 40 grand. Should just about pay for my maintenance on the combine today. We're not doing barley anymore, are we? We're doing sorghum. Trying to hang on to our barley. Right, that's done. Let's set the hoe off. Oh, and one other thing I did in the dark was, because it's low on barley, I reploughed in that field that I planted canola and replanted it in barley, which I know is not particularly efficient, but it is what it is. So we'll set this up on here. Lovely. I bet the grass fields are ready. Yep. Mind you, how long? This is the last day that grass grows, so we can harvest it tomorrow, fine. Let's leave it. Okay, let's hop into the truck, get a lift down to this field, and we'll get into the combine and set things off. These guys we can deal with later. Where is the truck? Oh, let's do this so quickly. So once this is done, we'll hop into the lorry. Hey, Farmer Groot! Long time, man. How are you? Hope you're well, sir. And welcome. Right, that's full. Always back up out of the crosshairs if you use this method. Otherwise your, I don't know what it's called, but that lizard thing fills up with stones and then the back wheels come off the ground and you've got no control. Right, where is my lorry? Come on. Here we go. Not bad, thanks. Not bad, thank you. Yeah, I had my 2 years off. Got hold of a PC. Ordered FS25 in the summer. Completely forgot about it. And Lo and behold, it just arrived in my Steam, and I thought, well, I must have paid for it, I better use it, and here we are. Right, we are going to use, what's it called, auto drive. So let's just set it to work. Now it does drive like a nutter. It really does drive like a nutter auto drive, as you're about to see, which is why I've used it actually. I'm hoping this will keep up with the combine, which we're about to set to work, because corn's quite a high yield crop. There's going to be a lot of unloading to do, but to be honest, the in-game worker would actually do exactly what I'm asking this to do today. It's nothing that a console couldn't do, what I'm doing today. Just rather than using the Giants loader, I'm using a different one. But the Giants loader would work on this route. I've tested it, because if this can't keep up, I will then have a tractor also doing the same thing. Look at it go. I reckon it can keep up if it insists on driving at 55 everywhere. Yeah, good to see you, man. So what I'm hoping to do today is, yesterday, because I forgot to slow time down, we didn't get the soy fields harvested. In fact, we didn't get a lot of things done. So today is just catching up with the harvesting is the priority. Forecast looks good, and the truck's now delivered me to where I want to be. It's going to spin around and park on the left, hopefully. Okay, perfect. He's going to the flour crusher silo, that's perfect. He should turn his engine off while he's waiting. Yeah, even better. Right, get into the combine that I brought down in the night. Open her up. Unfold the actual combine. I'm just going to use a normal worker on this, no course play or any of that. I don't think there's anything to be gained by trying to do that. And we want to be going with the pipe out, so I want to set it off if I don't destroy the crop first, which I've had a little bit. I want to set it off from here. Right, off you go. No, I don't want you to go that way. I'll take it back. Okay, he's going the right way. 5 clicks. No, 1 click. I must have reset the tractor. We'll take the cover off. Right, we're going to use this to service it. I will drive this. I'm going to dump it into the lorry, and the lorry should take it to a... well, I'll show you actually, we've got a bit of time. So what I did also last night is I placed, where are we? Shame there isn't like map included. Come on, I must recognise something. Yeah. I placed this silo here, hoping that it will share its produce with this. I'm not convinced that's happening, but anyway, I'm going to dump all the corn in here because we need corn in here, and we also need corn in here if we're going to make tortilla chips. So these aren't expensive, they're about 30k. They hold loads, millions of litres. And the lorry should drive there and unload on its own if I set things up right. So anyway, that's, yeah, what I've done. Combine. Oh, we're going to get a lot off here. It's already 40% full. It's done about a third of a pass. Honestly, it just came up in the sale farmer group. I actually quite like the old-fashioned truck. That looks quite cool. But I have to say, it is quite fast. This black one I've got. Right, when that gets to about, when this gets up to about 70, I'll get into the lorry and chase it down. Excuse me if you can hear me slurping my tea. Oh, I've forgotten about that. Right, we'll hop into the truck. No, not the truck, the Fendt, that's right. Slow cruise control down to 6, as that's what speed the combine goes at. And the lower of the two 6s. And we'll go chase it down. Whilst I put the old flashers on. This is my most powerful tractor at the moment, but it's not bad. I think it's about 400. Yeah, I stopped for about 2 years, farmer group. I just got the hump with it when it stopped working properly, which was probably down to my PlayStation just being a lowly PS4, nothing else. Not saying it was Giants' fault or anything, but it stopped running flawlessly, and I was like, oh my word, I've put like 2,000 hours into this or whatever I had. We'll wait for the combine up at this corner up here. Even with 400 horsepower, it's only pulling 22 up this hill. Right, we definitely want to get it unloaded at the end of this pass, because I don't know if it's going to turn around or do anything funny when it gets here. Should get a few litres off this field though. Yeah, I reckon. I was looking back on my channel at some of the videos, and they're all about 2 years old. And I lost about a third of my subs in 2 years, but I suppose hanging on to 2/3 is actually a result, to be honest. Looks like we're going to take out a few signposts. Now it is possible to have the tractor unload the combine automatically, but that's a whole different ball game. I haven't got into that. And also, then what am I going to do? I like driving the Eiger wagon. Dump this in here. Don't know how much this will hold. Probably 25,000, 30,000, because I've got realistic weights on. Cheers, Farmer Group. Thanks for that. I intend on sort of building up to at least where I was at before, as in number of streams and stuff. And I might try and edit some videos and do like a proper series on a map. But that I'll have to learn how to do it first. I must say I did quite like the PC, even though I always said I'd never do it. In the end I had no choice, to be honest. My PlayStation was not man enough. Hey Foggy, welcome along. Yeah, my PlayStation wasn't really man enough. It was freezing up after a couple of hours gameplay on my No Man's Land map, which admittedly was fully loaded with every single production and stuff. And my computer, or rather my laptop, had packed up, and I thought, rather than like get a PlayStation and a crap computer, I'll put the extra money from the PlayStation into the computer as well, and here we are. I mean, it's still not a brilliant computer, but it runs Farming Simulator fine. Seems to stream okay. And that took a while to work out as well, how to stream. I still don't know how to do the intros and stuff yet. I need to work on that. Right, let's see how full that combine is. 40%, it might get back. No, I doubt it. Slightly disappointed in my yield so far. It's not a bad sized field though. We should get 100,000 litres maybe. That'd be nice. How are you today, Foggy? Not much to see from here. I like the way there's still some green leaves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What are we on now? 75%. Let's at least get to a point where I think it's going to stop because it's full. Probably somewhere around here, would have thought. Looking good. 42 hours on it now, the old combine. Alright Foggy, well cheers for popping in, man. Just get this to a point where we can get under the pipe without destroying the crop. So far so good. I don't think I should have planted corn in the next field along as well. It's sunflower, but I think we'll have enough corn to get us through till next year. I'm only making tortilla chips or something and mineral feed, but that's quite a small scale operation, the mineral feed, unfortunately. And we'll go empty this into the lorry. Might even fill the lorry up this load. Bit of overkill having 3 vehicles available for carting purposes, but I want to keep that combine moving at all costs, so right, the lorry is full. He started his engine and he's off. Drives like an absolute maniac, that lorry driver. Look at it go. In fact, let's have a quick ride along with it. Pedal to the metal. Gonna get a speeding ticket driving through town at 50. I should probably slow it down a bit, but I think we'll just leave it flat out until it crashes or something. Don't know why it slows down there, but anyway. I know it's got a decision to make, I think. It needs to turn right. There you go. You can do it. Is it going to unload? Will it go far enough forward to get the trigger? Yeah. Ah, bugger. Excuse my French. Okay. I need to move that forward. I don't know how to delete them. Can we delete that one? I've really made a balls up here and the combine's running. It's not the right time to be doing this. Right, and then we'll name this one Flower Crusher Solo. No, not that one. That one. Okay, we'll just move this one forward if we can. Oh, we got the trigger. I think we're going to be okay now, even though that's not pretty. Let's try and just move that. That looks better. Is it going to carry on though? Yes. Right, we better get back to the combine, or rather the fent. Don't really want it stopping, but anyway. It has stopped. Okay, Farmer Group. Honestly, pleasure to see you again. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. That'll do. We'll catch it when it's going the other way. Perfect. Yeah, you need to get it to grow, but don't rely on it completely. Always have a bit of hay or something as well. And also don't forget it won't grow in the winter. Anyway, but if you haven't got a full pen, you should be fine. Anyway. Well, the lorry's made it back on station. Things are looking up. Yeah, it's the best way. I've had trouble with my field meadow. And also the other thing is, because of the way the game works, if you fill your thing all the way up with hay, then it won't leave space for the field meadow. So it's a tricky one. Yeah, well, they'll breed. They'll breed. Oh, they will. I mean, one of the tricky things with farming sim is the best way to make money is to specialise. But that's boring, just doing one thing. But it's just the way it is. But doing something like goats is quite good, or cows, because at least you get the grass started, so you can do a bit of silage and hay. So you're not just doing the one thing. Be interested to see if that silo I placed, where this corn's been dropped off, it will be interesting to see if it is sharing with the production next to it. Let's have a quick look. Barley, corn and soya. Well, it says it's running, so obviously the corn's working. Yeah, it's got 64,000 litres. Wow, how's it got that much? Anyway, excellent, so my plan is working. Barley, corn and soya. Yeah, we're up and running. We've made 2 litres of mineral feed. Well, that's not going to help. I need about 50,000 litres. Anyway, every little bit helps. I've just done quite a good amount of money in selling milk and stuff, so now is the time for me to spend 50,000-60,000 on mineral feed. I think I'm going to do that. Obviously the harvesting's got to come first though. Right, this field shouldn't need lime or anything. Should just be quick cultivate, bit of fert, and we're good to go on this field. But it's a while till we can plant corn again anyway. Yeah, actually, one nice thing about FS25 is that chickens are actually worth more, because I always used to find in FS22, the second I started my cows, and I used to just get rid of the chickens, they weren't worth the trouble, but I think in FS25 they are, which is quite nice. Right, the crazy driver's off again. How do I check how much I've got in a silo without visiting it? I do not know. Maybe I can... No, I think I'm just going to have to visit it quickly. I just want to be sure that all the stuff I'm putting in this silo isn't all going into the... flour crusher. No, it's not. That's brilliant. Otherwise I'd have to start dumping it somewhere else as well. Well, the Massey's getting a well-earned rest. I only got it yesterday. It's already got 2.3 hours on it. Might send the fertiliser sprayer down here to spray this field in between, while we're in between. But there's no urgency. In fact, the main thing I should do, which I'm going to do right now while I remember, is to send this hoe up to the next field, which is this one. Yeah, you can start from down there, you'll be alright. Yeah, this one and this one need hoeing, so to speak. Oh, I've got hiccups. And the fertiliser spreader, let's grab that. Send him down somewhere out of the way, say here. Right, all good. Better catch up the old combine. So I now have enough money for the cow pen. I downloaded the mods that came out today, so we can make TMR in a machine rather than having to get the towable one. We can make it in a placeable, which I quite like. I mean, I don't mind either way. I'm not going to get the auto robot pen. I bought 2 of those. It's just not worth the money. It costs you like an extra, well, 200 grand a pen, to be honest. But it was all part of learning to play again when I placed the first one. And it is a bit like riding a bike though, you don't forget, but you do forget some of the buttons and some of the nuances of the game, I suppose. But I think I'm pretty much got my handle on it now. Apart from the fact, yesterday I forgot to slow time down. And I forgot to roll all my fields. Well, I'll put that down to old age rather than forgetting how to play. Okay. So the hoe can't help us. Let's just tell him to drive into the yard, but out of the way of where the lorry might go, so we'll put him here. Hopefully that's not in the middle of a silo or something. Should be okay. Because when we do the sunflowers, we're going to dump direct into this silo. We're not going to dump into this silo here, where we are at the moment. We're going to dump into this one. And I think I'm going to replant this in corn and forget the sunflowers. I mean, I do like doing sunflowers, but we'll see. We'll see how much we get out of this field. It's looking good though. Maybe we can keep the sunflowers going. And I'm sacrificing one of the soya fields. That's going to be sugar beet. We need more sugar beet. If I'm going to keep that vastly expensive sugar factory running, we need more sugar beet. Has the sprayer made it? I think it has. I think I can see the sprayer just at the far end of the field. Oh dear. It's not worth, I would say, Foggy, it's not worth having to buy a planter just to do things like that. If you've got the planter already, fair enough. But stick with the other crops if you, because obviously you've got a seeder. I think my sprayer's got stuck somewhere. Which route would it have come? Oh, I must have not parked it very well. Come on. You can do it. Off you go. Yeah, he's good. This guy. Oh, is that empty of stones? I can't believe it if it is. Just get these off the field. Haven't got time to do much more. I bet that combine needs my assistance already. Yeah, when you go to the shop and look at the difference between seeders and planters. No, you don't need another planter, you just need a planter. I mean, if you've already got a planter, then fine, but I know you're at quite an early stage, so I wouldn't get into. I would just stick with the crops you can plant for now. Unless you've already bought one, I don't know what equipment you've bought. Oh, well, that worked. Let's just empty the last bit of corn out. And we can send this one off on the next field. I want the pipe to be out. Oh, looking a bit narrow there. Where do I think I want you to start this way, over here. Cars should have more manners when it comes to combine harvesters. So we're going to set you off from here. I think that'll work quite nicely. Something like that. Off you go. We'll get back into the fence. Empty it out into the lorry. Hopefully, hopefully it will it'll all fit. Right, he's good. Tell the lorry to get rid of this and come back. Set the sprayer off. Lovely job. Right, check on the combine, see how fast it's filling. Sunflower's quite low yield, so this should be a lot easier to keep up than the corn, even though the corn actually turned out to be really easy to keep up. I reckon it'll probably do a circuit actually, this. Still haven't worked out where I'm going to put this cow pen. I'm sort of tempted to put it in the middle of town, behind the shop. Put my third cow pen. Yeah, I think it probably will do a whole circuit. Anyway, let's find the other John Deere tractor quickly. Got a feeling these cows have got enough food. I don't think we need to bother with them today. Yeah, it all looks alright in there. So this can grab, it's slightly underpowered for it, but it will do it. It's only 5 horsepower, I think, under. This can grab a cultivator and head on down to the field that's being sprayed at the moment. I mean, this sort of stuff isn't urgent, it's just that that combine's going to be quite easy to service, so I might as well. I like this tractor. I like the fact it's not old school and it's not modern, it's in between. You do it with a stump grinder, Foggy, and if you're talking the massive tree stumps, you might have to rent something a bit bigger, but you won't be able to afford it. But even the stump grinder's quite expensive. You might be better off waiting until you got loads of tree stumps in the way than just renting it for a day and getting rid of them all at once and then giving it back, if that makes sense. Stump grinder in forestry, I can show you if you like. Oh no, this is going down here. Right, you're coming down here. We're going to get back into the combine. Not like that, we're not. Going to get back into, it's flashing, so it's 80%. No, why is it flashing then? Maybe it flashes about 60%. Probably something I changed. Surprised the lorry's not back yet. Very surprised the lorry's not back. I think it's crashed. Yeah, it's not on the move. What's it doing in the lamppost anyway? It must have got rammed into a lamppost by some crazy traffic or something. Yeah, now the really big tree stumps, it's not very good at, Foggy. Unfortunately. It's not till Giants do an update or something. Better get this out of the way before that truck gets back. There's another thing called, I think it's called a forestry mulcher. But whatever you do, don't lower it. If you lower it, it tears up the ground. It should get rid of tree stumps without lowering. Oh no, I needed to get this empty before it set off. This is me trying to do too many things at once. Right, we'll empty it out while we're here. There we go. Black gold sunflower. But I do not own the oil factory, so I'm literally just selling the sunflower. It's not the most profitable crop. It was on Mercury Farms because Sir Alien Jim diddled it slightly, so you got a better price for sunflower on that one. Just get this out of the way. Should be out of the way there. I would have thought. Ah, the lorry's back. Cultivator's made it. We can always swap the John Deere for the Massey, have the Massey do the cultivating. But I think for now I'm going to keep the Massey hitched up on the trailer. The John Deere's cheaper to run, so it can do it, we'll let it do it. And we need to hop into the truck now and tell it to take this somewhere else, not to that silo it is going for at the moment. We'll hop in here, give him a new set of instructions. You are now going to go to the farm silo. I do like the way you can change stuff without without having to restart it. It's just doing it. Oh, it says wheat. We want sunflower, so I don't think it matters what it says there, to be honest. There we go. Okay. Hang on. You've got crop in you. This isn't good. Corn. Flour crusher silo. Right, off you go. Get rid of that. When you come back, we'll sort you out. Why didn't you empty before then? Maybe we'll stay with it, see what's going on. Should have emptied that out, surely. And it does, I have got it driving around flat out, so maybe due to that crash it had before, it changed its target or something. Also, it's quite funny the way when it gets to town it just goes for it. Yeah, like that. It's funny till it gets stuck. Maybe I should slow it down a little bit, but that would be too sensible. I like it driving around like a nutter. Yeah, if I slowed it down to 45 or something, it'd probably be okay. That sort of accident probably wouldn't happen. Right, you should unload this here. Yeah. Okay, we'll head back to the combine and empty it. I went the wrong way. How many vehicles have I got now? Where is the combine? Oh, we'll empty it when it turns around. Hopefully it's not... Oh, no, we've got plenty of space. Just get out of the way. Looks like the truck's on his way back. He's crashed into another car. Looks like they're moving though. Why doesn't that white car just accelerate instead of letting the lorry push it along? Ah, the sprayer's nearly finished. Tell the lorry to go to a different destination now. And you are now going to go to the farm silo. Yeah, and you'll be doing sunflower. You're good. Right, we'll send the sprayer up to the other farm to get a refill because it won't have enough in it. Really, I should fold it up first actually. So let's enter. Right, now we can send it. Otherwise it glitches sometimes. I've got a refill point here, so we'll send it to here. That should be good. Get back into tractor. Ah, the sun's coming out properly now, that's nice. Going to move away from that noise of that water pump. I think we can let that go down, come back and then get it when it goes back down again. So, let's hop into this, let's turn the engine off. Let's hop into this little beauty. Yeah, it's going to struggle a bit, but we'll let it go and see what happens. Off you go. As long as it does like 5 miles an hour uphill, I'm happy. It'll still do the 11 downhill. Oh, easy. Well done. That's working out fine. That's set up perfectly. This guy might as well do a contract. Field 87, perfect. That would do nicely. Let's send him off. Might as well send you off from there. Off you go. If you can get out of the farm, that's the key. Are you on the move? Are you going to say you can't get out of the farm? Oh. It's on the move. Still on the move. Yeah, I think it'll be okay now. Fantastic. We'll wait for the combine to get back up here. Sprayer's made it to its destination. Which is fantastic. No rush though. Trouble is, I try and do too many things at once and end up forgetting, like, which is why half my fields aren't rolled for a start. Not that rolling's, it's a bit like mulching, not really. If you do both of them, you only get 5%. So if you forget one of them, it's not too big a deal. It's only 2.5%. It's actually debatable whether the extra running costs involved can cost you more than the 2.5%. Especially if you've got a tractor with a few hours on it doing it. Yeah, I think I'm going to plant both of these fields in corn, leave the soya fields as soya. Maybe I could plant one as sorghum, one as soya. Maybe I could just forget the soya altogether. It does look nice though, a soya field, when it's ready for harvest. And actually, I think it's quite good on the money front, surprisingly so. The yield's terrible, but the price is good. Canola's also surprisingly good on the money front. I think we just caught that combine in time then. So I noticed there's a 4 times map that seems to have become available that looks like it's from a fairly reputable source. So I might look at that. I've never played a 4 times map. Good looking map. European, not English, so I think it's set in Germany or France. Sunflowers are nice and light. If that was cool, and that trailer would have been full ages ago. I think I'm going to send the lorry anyway now, because I don't think it's going to take what's left on the field. So we might as well send it. And also I want to see if it unloads. I've not done that yet at this waypoint I put in for it. So we'll send it and we'll hitch a ride with it. Which is actually quite scary, to be honest, the speed this thing drives. The main advantage of using auto drive over the Giants one, which is what all the crossplay have, or rather the only advantage really, is the fact it turns the engine off while it's waiting. Whoa! And we've got a truck in front going very slowly compared to us. We're gonna rear end it. Oh, maybe not. Should hang a left here. Unfortunately, so did the truck. What I don't want It's an AI trying to overtake me now because I'm turning left. So far so good. So far so good. Do we go far enough forward for it to unload? That is the question. Yes, looking good. Is there a collision on that pipe? Hope not. No. Fantastic. Well, that's worked out quite nicely. Well, I presume he can get back, so let's get back into the combine. This guy's on a contract, 6,000 yearly, so that's good. This guy needs a top up. Right, well that's doing that. Is the engine on that? Something's... oh yeah, okay. What, it's got their engine on here, around here. Of course, the sprayer. Don't know why I'm cutting this grass. I've got nothing to do with it, nowhere to put it. Unless I get that new production placed. There's some incentive there. Right, we're probably too late now. Oh, truck's back. Combine's still moving, it's looking good. And I forgot to turn the engine off. It's going to cost me a fortune in maintenance costs. I think we'll just wait till it's finished. Yeah, going to plant this out in corn as well. Might even use the big planter to speed it up when the time comes. And we're not going to do sunflower, stick with the soya. Admittedly only half the soya because I'm increasing not only the corn but sugar beets as well, increasing those. Right. Job done, well done. 2 more fields to go. 2 more fields to go. can never work out which way you're meant to put these on. It's the other way. Can't see a lot out of here. Maybe we... That should be perfect. Is that clipped? I think it did clip on. Okay, this chap. This chap, hopefully, as he's not got a trailer, will make his own way up to, well, ideally up to here, but I doubt it will get there. Should make it to here though. Is it doing it? You can do it, come on. Yes, brilliant. Right, we'll empty out into the truck, send the truck off to get rid of this, drive up to the soy field. By then the truck, unfortunately, will have come back down here, but hopefully I'll catch it before it does, and we'll send it up to the soy field as well. Might have to add a waypoint, I'm afraid, which is a bit boring, but don't think I've done it for the next place. Still learning, still learning. Right, we'll send this up to the soy field. I don't want to go with it. You set destination. Right, the combine's coming in here somewhere. We don't want to crash into that. Maybe we send this up to here. That will be okay. We've got the mower running there, so we can't dump stuff on this field like I normally do. The truck. This we're going to send to unload. Let's change that. I don't know how this works. Yeah, it's on 0. That's good. Right, the truck should unload and not come back now. Hopefully. We'll see. And we need to get into the Massey, I'd say, now. We'll let him continue filling up. We might, maybe I'll just make some hay. Oh no, I'm going to place that production. But I need to place it near to where I'm placing the next cow pen. So it's not a case of just placing it at the moment. We'll work it out. The main thing is to get the harvest done. Are we going to use the Fen? No, we'll use the Massey. It's a lot cheaper to run. Right, we're going to leave the trailer. Are we? No. We can take the trailer with, I think. No, we'll come back for the trailer. We'll leave the trailer. What I want to do is get this back to the main farm, this header. Because I haven't got a shed or anything down here that I own yet. Otherwise I'd be tempted to leave it. It needs repairing anyway, so... Hopefully if I just press set destination, it needs to repair so it can come in this way. That there, that's right on top of a tree, so it's no surprise that that didn't work. Let's try again. Yeah, it's a shame trees don't show up, but there's a tree like there. Should get to here. Yeah. Right, while we've got a pause between fields, let's hop into this. Put it to work. It can do the small grass field first. This one here. Right, tickety-boo. How many workers have we got going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I haven't made it to 10 today. It has happened. I've hit 10 a few times now. Quite pleased we got 7, because that's more than FS25 22 would allow. Computer's loving it. Now it's work at E. Who was work? Trouble is, you don't know who's finished now. Ah, the combine's made it, look. Excellent. Let's set him off. Oh, we're not going to fit through there without destroying the crop. Okay. We'll have to go around the long way. I did leave the header up here last night. See what I mean about soya looking beautiful when it's ready to harvest? It's a bit like a baby poplar. Someone says the target's unreachable. That is quite possibly whoever's towing the header. I think we can sneak around the top here. Alright, we'll fold the wheels up. We'll lower it. And I always recommend with these headers that have got inbuilt wheels to always detach and reattach before you use it. Sometimes, especially if you're using an oversized header or something, sometimes the wheels folding up get caught up on the combine itself, and then it doesn't work properly. And it's subtle. You don't realise it's not working properly until suddenly there are misses in the field and stuff like that. Right, let's unfold the combine. Is it alright for repairs? Ooh, should be alright. Should have got it repaired on the way past. Trouble is, you don't know if you're reducing your yield or not, but I reckon it's only 27%. It's got to let you get to over 50%. Surely, up to 50%'s got to be fine. So I think we'll let him go. But I'm actually I want to find out what's happened to the other tractor. This one. Oh, he's, of course, silly. 6 miles an hour. It's going to take it all day. I forgot to up the cruise control. Right, he's en route. I had someone else get stuck. Well, he's finished. Can we get another hoeing contract? Just to keep that one busy. Got mowing. Oh, we'll take that. 8,000. No hoeing or weeding. Nice big ploughing contract, might do that. I'll put it on the list. Okay. That guy. It's just stopped on the bridge. That's alright. Sometimes I don't like bridges. We'll just set him off now. He should be okay, hopefully. No. He should be alright. Hopefully. And then when he can drop that off, get it repaired, give it a wash, then come back down and pick up the trailer. Now the sprayer should be full by now, who is sitting here. Yeah. I'll send this one down to give a first stage of fertilisation to the what was the sunflower field. It's now going to be corn Mark 2. So you can start from there. Cultivating looks like it's going okay. Interesting, but looks like the old 7810's doing alright. This guy, there were no contracts for him, so we sent him home. Ish. I don't want to get anything to get in the way of this silo, so he's going to come to a slightly different position than usual. Let's say there. Don't know if it will get there, but we'll fingers crossed, eh? This mower here can do the contract on this field here. And what I want to do is buy that field, and this is where I'm going to set up my cow operation. Right next to the dairy. It should work out really nicely. And hopefully have like 300 cows here or something. Something doesn't like what I've told it to do. Oh, it's the guy with the header. We're pretty close. I think I'll just take a moment to drive this header. It did cost a fortune. It's brand new, or it was. We'll drive this header to where it belongs, or at least get it within the vicinity of the farm. Then the Massey can go back to its trailer. I need to find the truck as well, which might be waiting on the farm, or it might be waiting back down at the cornfield. Either way, we'll find it. Yep, the truck's here. That's fine. Right, we'll take on a bit of fuel while we're passing. Should have done that at the garage though. Anyway, it's fine. We'll get this header repaired. Might as well repair everything. Right, is that everything? That's all nice and cheap. That's the beauty of a new vehicle. Right, we'll dump that there. We'll let someone else deal with it. Send the Massey back down to his trailer. Yeah, night Foggy, cheers for popping in, hanging out. Set destination. Anyway, near the trailer will do. Could have used auto drive actually, send it back down there, couldn't I? Anyway, should get there. This guy, field work, target position, let's start you in this corner, just to make it a bit harder, maybe. Now we're going to hop into the truck. Put it out of the way of the Massey for a start. Come on, Massey. Give you a nudge. Go on, off you go. I don't know if this guy will do it, but I'll try and send it. Actually, I think I'll drive myself because the mess is slower. I don't trust the worker to overtake it. We're going to take this up to near the combine, try and set up a waypoint. Oh, it's busy around here, isn't it? And while we're passing, God, I'm getting waylaid terribly today. Let's take out a trailer load of corn from here. And dump it in the corn tortilla making factory. I want some tortilla chips. Corn is heavy, it's worth remembering. Right, that should make me an absolute fortune apparently. But time will tell. Right, we'll carry on our journey. And we'll set up a quick waypoint for this to park at, with instructions to deliver the soya to that silo on my left again, I think, actually, rather than the farm. Might as well use it now we got it. Don't jackknife on me. Yeah, I really must tidy up this mess on the right here. Failed project. So I want this to pick up. Oh, almost destroys some crop there. Can this drive in here and turn around? Yes. Perfect. Right. That is what we shall do then. So we'll start from here. It needs to be two-way, but we'll worry about that in a moment. Show off the funny little things. Just get past that waypoint. Start recording. Let's go. Ah, that's no good. Well, I think we can move that one in a minute. Come in here. Careful not to destroy the crop. Then we're going to go round. Here again, careful not to destroy the crop. And we're going to turn quite wide here. Go forward until it's straight-ish. Stop there. Help if I can see what I was doing. Can we do one more? Come on, one more. There we go. Right. We're going to name that. What are these field numbers? 36, 37, and 38. Field. "36, 37, 38. I'll save that. Carry on recording. I'm going to come around this way. I could make that a two-way traffic, that other line, but I can't see what the mouse is interfering. Right, we're going to come round this way. Oh, have I stopped recording? No. And we're going to swing around here. Don't want to hit the lamppost on the corner, that's alright. Alright, let's stop recording. Click on that. Tell it that's next. Right, that's looking good. Now we're going to back up. Well, we're not. We're going to go back in, turn around, come back out. What I want to do, that is... Right, that's no good. We need to move that. That's better. And what I'm trying to do is give it the option to have come from the other way, if that makes sense. So it will go from here and then turn right. So we'll start recording now. It's going to have to come to the left a bit to make the swing without cutting the crop. Turn round. Something like this. Going to stop recording. I'm going to take that one, tell it to go to there. Right. That's good, and now we've just got to be able to come out and turn left instead of right. So if we start recording from here, oh, that's horrid. Anyway, we'll sort that out in a second. Then we're going to go round to here, stop recording, and take that one, just put it to there. Right, we're almost done. Just got to sort that one out there. Grab that and just straighten it up a bit. There. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think that's going to work. Just get this out of the way. Give it new instructions. So this is now going to go from fields 36, 37, 38 to the farm silo, and it will be soya. I don't think it matters what it is, it's just whatever's dumped in it, but I'll click it anyway. Don't know why that's saying 2. Anyway, it's probably about right. Hit go. It should, without destroying the crop, hopefully, it should, whoa, close. Maybe it can't destroy the crop, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want it driving through the crop. That's alright, just. It should turn around, park there and turn its engine off, basically. And wait till it's filled. Yeah. Perfect. Right. Oh, I need to turn that off. Right. We will now get into the combine harvester, wherever it is. Oh, why is that in the crop? Stupid worker. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to have to pull it out and take the pain. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that is terrible. All it had to do was drive along a straight road. Anyway, we're going to set the combine off, hopefully from the bottom corner, not this corner. I'm hoping. If I can get it in there without destroying the crop, that's the problem. Down here. Go and have a look. I don't think I can get the combine in there without destroying the crop, so maybe we'll just set it off from where it is. If I can come round this shed and set it off that way, that would be perfect. The reason being, then it's going to start this end of the field. It'll be a lot easier to unload it. Be a lot less driving to do. So yeah, we'll do that. I haven't downloaded the speed of light thing, as you can tell, how slowly I can run. Right. Come round this shed. I've tried to sell this shed, it wouldn't let me. Maybe I should just try and demolish it. Maybe it'll let me. And you, we're going to set off from here. Oh, I don't want you going that way. I want you going that way. Brilliant. Excellent. Love it when a plan comes together. So this field's going to remain a soy field. The field over there is going to become sugar beets. So the truck's sitting over there waiting to be loaded with its engine off. I mean, I could have just told it through the game AI to wait there and unload, but then it would keep its engine running. Maybe I'm in the way. Hang on. Quick, let's get out of the way. Okay. I reckon the combine will pretty much go the whole way round. Soy's not particularly high yield. Can't believe the worker did that. So we're going to wait somewhere around here. In fact, might actually wait. I can't get down there anyway because... Oh, I think we could maybe squeeze through. Doesn't look... it does look a bit narrow. No point in destroying the crotch, so we're going to wait here. That should be fine. Contract ploughing hasn't started. Oh, I haven't set a plough off, have I? Should probably do that sooner rather than later. Due to the fact ploughing contracts tend to take a while. So we'll empty combine here, then we'll teleport into Challenger, grab a plough, set it off to field 51. Oh, waste payment, 10 grand, that's quite high. There again, I have got 7 workers at the last count running. And I do have the workers paid 100%. Come on, pipe, go out. Oh, come on, got it. Just caught it. Perfect. Right, let's find a challenger. Oh, have you finished? Are you allowed onto the next field yet? Yeah, it looks like it. There again, I don't know where the sprayer is, so let's hold off on this. Sprayer must be somewhere on that field though. Oh, there it is. Well, if we get to the sprayer before the combine, before the challenger, we'll take it off the field. And then we can set that John Deere off on this field. In fact, we'll send this home. Well, we won't. We'll send it to the other farm. We'll send this one up to here. And then it can do the soy fields, can't it? We get the John Deere, create job, field work. Don't really mind where you start. Be nice to start one end or the other though. Let's just start you there for sake of argument. Don't crash. Whew. Okay. Right, back to the job in hand. Field 51. That is our target. Put this stone picker away. Lives outside, this one. The only bit of equipment I've got that does, really. Apart from the few ploughs. Things like that. I might try subsoiling next time rather than ploughing after the sugar beet. Might not get stones then. I'm not sure. Grab a plough. Transport mode. So at least point you roughly in the right direction. And send you to work. Create job, field work, field 51. Where is field 51? Oh, it's right over here. I think it's got a fence around it, but we'll try from there, see what happens. Go. Right, I really need to empty this combine out, I think. Hop in here. Start the engine. Trying not to destroy crops. Chase the combine harvester. Whew, just in time then. Right, we'll unload this into the waiting carting wagon. It's all going quite well at the moment again. great to get these 2 fields done. Should have been done yesterday. And unfortunately, I forgot to slow time down. It got dark. I don't like streaming stuff in the dark. And to be honest, I'd rather not farm in the dark. I did have to do a bit running around in the dark. Right, the combine's over there. Wasn't expecting that. I think it will make it here. Actually, it won't, will it? Let's move that out of the way. It's right in the middle of the screen. Can we move it? Oh, let's just hide it. I think that combine's just going to turn around there anyway, not come up here. Yeah. So I need to be waiting over here. I've just cultivated the corn and sunflower. I haven't checked if they need ploughing or not, which isn't the most clever move. I'm definitely slacking lately. Right, the plough's made it to field 51. That's good to know. Do these fields need ploughing? I hope not, otherwise we've just wasted. Need plough? Oh, he needs ploughing, he doesn't. So after corn, you've got to plough. Right. Let's not change your ploughing for the Massey then. Oh, I don't want the Massey ploughing. Let's get the other challenger on that job. Oh, can't believe I've just cultivated a field that needs ploughing. Might try sanding it down with a subsoiler instead, actually. To be honest, the John Deere can do the subsoiling. Maybe we'll just wait until the John Deere's finished cultivating the field it's on. Could even get the Massey to do it, but we'll put this away. Or I could send this down there with a big old plough. But then we've got to pick the stones up. If you subsoil, do you get stones still? Probably, I don't know. I only picked the stones up last year off that field, so maybe it will be kind to me. We'll try subsoiling, because I ploughed last time, and let's just try something different. It'll take it a while. It's only a 4 metre subsoiler. I think the plough's actually bigger. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. It's this size plough I would send down though. And this is the contract anyway. I think I'm going to try the subsoil route, but not with the Massey. We'll use the John Deere. Right, we'll unload the combine. So neat, soya fields, aren't they? It's like almost manicured. Might send the tedder over. It's November. Probably rain tomorrow, so if we're going to ted, better get it done today as well. But I'm running at half speed. I've got time to do everything. I shouldn't be trying to do so much all at once. I think it's making not making the best viewing today. Sorry guys. I seem to be in hectic mode. I do like it when I've got 10 workers running though, I have to say. I do like this setup. Get on the sunny side, zoom in a bit. Right, I'm going to take a screenshot. There we go. Right, we'll check on the John Deere tractor. Struggling a bit for horsepower. Okay, let's stop the worker. Leave that there. Put the Massey on that so he's got a bit more horsepower. We can send this back with the trailer to grab the subsoiler that we're going to then set off over there instead of a plough, and we'll see how that goes. If we don't like it, we can always get the ploughs out again. I do have these fancy lizard ploughs, but I don't like using them. I use them to create fields, they're awesome. But, right, we'll send you to where the trailer lives, which is up here somewhere, so let's just send you to there. You should make it. We'll get the Massey. Let you carry on with your extra horsepower on this job. Ah, it's my favourite tractor I own at the moment. It's even become my favourite tractor over my fence, and my fence 7 is an awesome machine. I mean, the 9's obviously got more horsepower, but the 7 is just aesthetically pleasing and very capable. This thing's awesome though. Right, we just hit go and hopefully it will carry on. Yeah. We're in luck. So it's interesting that corn needs ploughing every time, as does sugar beet. So I might have to invest in a more powerful tractor and a bigger plough. Or work out how to run multiples That's what I should do, is work out how to run multiple things on the same field. I have been looking at a couple of tutorials as to how to do that. It just hasn't quite worked out yet. It might be because the ploughs have got an offset or something. I don't know. I could go to the subsoiler section and see if there's anything bigger. To be honest, I don't really mind if it takes an hour or two to plough a field. This is going much faster. Can't remember how many horsepower it's got. It's not loads. It's like 220, 230, something like that. Great machine though. Nice turning circle. Takes a loader if you want. Right, we're on the uphill path now. See how the other one was only doing like 6, I think. Oh, it's already up to 9. Excellent. Okay, we'll hop back into the 939 and empty the combine out. Oh, we're going to have to wait till it comes back. Hopefully the combine won't be full. No, it'll be fine. Okay. Has the John Deere made it yet? No, can't see it. Where is John Deere? It should be here by now. Mind it might struggle with that trailer. It's only got 175 brake, that John Deere. Might struggle with that trailer up the hill. Okay, let's unload this one. Well, that'll be 4 big fields harvested in one day. Oh, there it is. John Deere's made it. Well, we'll empty this out first now. And we'll sort that out with a subsoiler. So I don't use very often. Quite pleased with what I've learned with auto drives today though, and yesterday in the streams. I haven't used it for anything fancy, but just karting works quite nicely. I actually like doing the Argo wagon, but if I do ever migrate to a bigger map, I'll have to use the course play, which I'm not using at the moment. So I can run course play to do this job as well that I'm doing. run the Argo wagon across to an auto drive trailer, have the combine on course play as well. Should all be automated, then you can carry on doing other things. But at the moment it's only I reckon I could farm every single field on this map without having to use course play. Time will tell, I'm not far off anyway, so... Right, that combine will be able to finish that field. Without being emptied again, so that's fine. Let's hop into the John Deere, put this trailer away and grab a subsoiler. Turn on the lights. Noisy trailers, these red rocks, but they are lovely mod, brilliant mod. Don't know who makes them, but absolutely brilliant. The only thing is they look a bit small, but I don't know. Maybe the other ones just look too big. I mean, this trailer's got similar capacity to that forage wagon. To me, the forage wagon looks more in scale, but I might be wrong. I still like this trailer, whatever, it's brilliant. Right, we'll go grab a subsoiler, set it off on the field that I've wasted some time cultivating. Oh, we need some fuel as well. Sort that out quickly. Quite pleased I'm actually using the lorry for carting though. Up until this is the first day I've managed to get it to do it. I've been using tractors up until now. The lorry's so much faster on the road. In fact, it's too fast, I should slow it down. It's had a couple of accidents. Right, let's grab one of these. I think I've just realised the reason why I don't use these. Because it's that wide, they struggle on the road. But we'll give it a go. Field work, target position, this field. Oh, go on, let's just set you off from there. There, go. Well, he's having a go, that's the main thing. Combine is finished. As we're in it, we might as well drive it to unload. Probably not particularly efficient, but anyway. Can we get there without hitting that tree? Yeah. Dump that in there. And I'm going to set it off from here. So there you go. It's such a thin boundary between the fields. What I need to do is that should work. Yeah. Sorted. Oh, you missed a bit. can't have that. Come on, mate. Right, I want to check on the John Deere. Where's it got to? Oh, it's making it. There it is. I want to see what size stones it kicks up, if any at all. Need to check if the field I've just harvested is lime or not. I noticed a new lime spreader in the mod hub. I don't know what difference there is, I haven't looked yet, but we'll have a look in the shop at that as well. If it takes more, I think I'll get it. Right, you made it. Doesn't look very wide for a field of this size, but we will set the Massey off as well when it's finished cultivating. Don't just sit there, do something. Come on. Why have you turned your lights off? I wish there was a setting where you could tell the workers, like you can in Courseplay, you can tell the worker to run with their lights on. Oh, it doesn't like it. It's not going to do it. I'm an idiot. It's official. Right, we'll end that then. It's not going to do it. Because what I've done by cultivating it, I've made a cultivating state. Now, the subsoiler leaves a cultivating state, doesn't it? So it thinks it's already done it. But it's not sure, that's why it's driving around, looking. But basically it's not going to do it. So, we'll send it back where it came from. And we'll get a whole different setup down there. Where's that subsoiler live? We'll put it there. We'll get into this guy, move him out of the way. Ah, schoolboy errors coming out thick and fast the last couple of streams. I think I need to learn how to edit videos, then you'll never see my mistakes. But there again, it's not real if you don't make mistakes, is it? In fact, the only cheat I've got in this game is almost free fertiliser. I sort of found it by accident, but yeah, I can't help myself. I don't do fertilising contracts because that would be, you might as well just print money, and I'm not into that. But the way I see it is, the game's not giving me manure, so this makes up the difference. Right, let's park him up. Well, we might even set him off, actually. Yeah, let's set him off. Create job. Field work. Wash. Start you over there. Off you go. Right. Better empty that combine out. Which will be passing, hopefully with the pipe the right side. I've got it on 2 headlands, but to be honest, it only needs 1 really. There goes the sprayer. The old pipes coming out, cruise control. Too late. Right, does this field on the right there need lime or not? Doesn't need ploughing. Doesn't need lime, that's a result. And it's mulched. Of course it's mulched. Combine does mulching for you. As long as you don't make straw. And in fact, I could be making straw. I'm not going to though. I am going to need some more straw. I think it can wait till I harvest my wheat and barley. Get out of the way. Nice reversing. I'll chuff for that. Oh, the lorry might be full after this. It'd be exciting to watch it go. Maybe not. Yeah, it's full. It's off. Shall we go with it? Why not? Don't hit the lamppost. Oh, it's going the other way. I'm glad I gave it the option to go both ways. I wasn't sure which way it was going to go. It's going back to the farm. And it drives like an absolute maniac. Much more of a maniac than the Giant's driver. In fact, it drives faster than a human can generally. That's my ploughing contract there on the right. Which reminds me, we've got to get a plough over to that field. It's going to hit 57 down here. Oh, there's a van in front, that doesn't bode well. And there's a car. Any traffic's a bit of a disaster. Just runs into the back of stuff in front of it. I should probably slow it down a bit, but it is quite good fun having a maniac on the roads, knowing it's yours. God, I hope that van turns left or right before we get to it. It's not going to happen. We're going to have a collision. Oh, and there's a train in the way as well. Burning my rubber now, it's wheel spinning. Yeah, the van doesn't like it. Come on van, turn left or right, get out of my way. Well, I hope it gets back. It is a bit extreme the speed it's driving. Right, we need a Challenger tractor. He can be sent home. You live over here somewhere. Send you to there. Means we're getting closer to challengers. You can be sent home. Oh, you're already at home. Here we go. This chap. Oh, we got a broken vehicle. Worker G, a broken vehicle. Who could that be? I've never had that happen before. Look, there's the lorry. Made it, he's unloading. We'll let the lorry go past before we Oh, it could be the combine, couldn't it? That'd be interesting. Broken vehicle, I've never had that before. Thought I kept up with my maintenance. So I'm going to set this off, but I'm just waiting for the lorry to pass. I don't want the lorry ramming into the back of my plough. There goes the nutter. So we'll send this to go work on my field down here. Set it off from here. Right, who's stopped working? Who's broken? Well, that's working. That's working. That's working. That's working. I don't know. They all seem to be working to me. Maybe it's a false alarm. Unless it's a warning that I'm losing yield because the combine's poorly. I don't know. The combine shouldn't be that poorly though. It's not like it's only been working for like 2 hours. As long as it's moving, I think I'm just going to leave it. Maybe the lorry had a collision, thought it had broken itself, put that alarm out, and then realised that it was a collision that caused it. The lorry should hopefully make it back as well. Oh, it could be the plough, I suppose. No, we thought that was working, didn't we? It's on 48%, that contract. Give it a couple of minutes. If it's still on 48, we'll investigate. No, it's just gone to 49, so that's working. Can't think of any other workers I've got going. Unless the mower that I sent home's got stuck. Here comes the lorry. Right, we'll sort the John Deere out. He should have made it. We could set it off with a small plough to help on that field. No. Oh, I can't make my mind up. I know what we'll do. This can finish the contract, then the one that's doing the contract can go help him. Can go help. So this one, we will get it to... Oh no, it's not going to work because the headlands are going to be different. No, we're not going to do either. Looks like you got the day off, mate. Well, actually, you can feed some cows in a minute. Just push that in. We could get you on a tether. Yeah. Give him something to do. Ah, worker is broken. I know what's happened now. It's a bit of a disaster. I think the mower has driven into the water, trying to cross the river like an idiot. In fact, I'll put money on it. Right, off you go. Sort this. Make this hay, please. Make this into hay, please. That is not cool because now I have to reset it. It's going to ruin the order. Yeah, because there it is. Look. Oh my god. And then of course the implements. That was the warning about the vehicle being broken. Oh well. And stuff doesn't even get cleaned, even though it's been in the river. But I suppose luckily that you don't have to spend a fortune on maintenance either, which would actually be quite realistic. Right, we need to get that combine. I suspect the sprayer's finished, wherever it may be. It's over there. Well, get the sprayer topped up. So we'll have to bring the baler over after we've merge maxed that. I mean, I don't need the hay bales, but what I'm thinking is when I place this mod that makes grass or hay into silage, so we could chuck a load of hay bales in instead of grass. And it takes bales, so I think that will work out quite nicely. So, am I going to mulch? I think I probably will. I don't need to, as far as I know, but as we're going down to one soy field, it might be worth having everything perfect. Let's get the sprayer topped up anyway. Can't believe that worker did that. This guy. Right. Don't drive into the river, thank you. Yeah, he won't take too long. We are getting stones back, which is a pain because I had to send that down. And a trailer to put the stones in. But hey, that's alright. Right, where's that sprayer? I thought it was there. I've lost the sprayer. Sure, it was on this field. You have to scroll through. I'll send you back home. Sure it was there. It's done my head in. Completely. Right. Yeah, you are there, but you're not showing up on the map. How weird's that? Let's get you topped up anyway. Why weren't you showing up on the map? You gone in stealth mode? How weird is that? Anyway, we'll top him up, get him ready to do this field here, which we need to just double check it doesn't need lime, but I don't think it does. Might as well repair it while it's filling up. Plenty of cash at the moment. $1,400 to repair the vehicle. I suppose it's done 52 hours now. It's going to start to cost a little. Might as well top you up with fuel. You're always on the move, this one. Right, you can wait actually out of the way in case the lorry wants to go. You can wait there. Need to do something about that tractor sitting down there. And that. What am I actually looking for? Oh, I'm looking for this. Yeah, of course. Streaming for 3 hours. Bound to go mad at some point. Might tell the lorry to take this to the flour crushing silo actually. Of course it turns the engine off. Why would it do that when it's mid-unloading? I doubt you'll head back on your own, but we'll give it a go. Maybe we send you to here. I doubt it. No, it's not going to have it. We'll drive that back in a minute then. Just get it out of the way. It'll probably do it if it wasn't towing the header. But anyway, I don't mind a bit of a drive. Okay, we'll set the sprayer off next. Where is he? Right, he's good. We're then going to get into the lorry quickly. Why can't I just get in? And change its settings. Oh, how do I get that? There we go. So we want you to unload into the flour crusher silo. Yeah, that's cool. Just move that. Why can I move this? What have I done? Why can't I move it? Anyway, it is what it is. So we're now off into the Argo wagon tractor and empty into there. It's just got a tow hitch on the back. No. Right, well, this tractor's work here is finished. Send this one home. Hopefully it will do it. And you can come into the yard here. The lorry we need to change this setting to 0 and then send it off to the next waypoint, hopefully without crashing. Very nice. Okay, I'm happy. Quick check of the contracts. Right, that's coming on okay. Don't know what that noise was. I think we might have a problem with one of our workers, and I missed the notification going on the map. Fair enough. Traffic jam. Oh, I just want to get into the vehicle, come on. Now you're behind that one, you're going to have a right laugh. You're just going to... At least you're not running into the back of it. Ah, and the one in front, of course. This guy's stuck on 6 mile an hour cruise control, which is really going to wind up the lorry behind, isn't it? So we'll sort that out. We've got a convoy. Oh, I know when you're going to the sugar mill. Oh no, we're not. Yeah, that's fine, it's confused, or I am. Right, let's drive this one home. His work is done until next year. How much is it going to cost to repair? 20 grand? Well, it'll be less than that, but I did repair it this morning for 4, and yesterday morning for 5 or 6, so it is about 20 grand a year in repairs. It's almost worth just leasing a combine. Don't mind driving across the grass fields. Well, that was all a bit hectic, but we got there in the end. I think I need to stop trying to farm every field at once. Oh my word, look at the weeds in my field. Oh, they're all dead weeds though, aren't they, those ones? Aren't they? Yeah, they look dead. Oh, did the lorry overtake it? Cheeky. I think it did. Right, we'll fuel it up. And we will repair it, and we'll take it around to the other side, give it a wash, and then we'll put it away. So it's nice to get rid of the combine. It means you've done all your work for the summer. Get it all washed, cleaned, serviced. It looks like I've got a tractor stuck. Oh, it's under the bridge. It's always that epoxy bridge. Why on earth? If Giants are going to put a bridge in and have workers drive over the mat, they should at least make it that the workers can do it every time, instead of sort of 60-70% of the time. Anyway, let's get this repaired. 2,000, 4 fields, 2.5 grand a field. Starting to add up a bit. Might have to trade you in, matey boy. Right, you need a wash as well, so we'll park you here. And we'll go rescue the fence from under the bridge, wherever it is. Didn't even make it to the bridge, it's trying to make the turn to the bridge. But I don't have a clue where it is actually. Yeah, that bridge is a disaster. The next map I do is going to have no bridges. They're not like that anyway. Right, we'll repair the trailer. Put it away. Needs a wash really. Oh, we're spending it now. Let's put it in the queue to get washed. Right, what's going on with the rest of them? John Deere needs to be switched out for a windrow. Still got no rain forecast, so I think we just crack on with this. I'll be coming the wrong way. Ploughing contract's nearly done, that's good news. As winter's coming, I think we'll make a special effort to get this field really neat. So I'm just going to whiz around the outside edge, pushing it all in before I set it on a worker. So I'm going to do one lap, sort of like this. Used to do it every time on no man's land. Just makes for a neat field. The trouble with the tedder is it does squirt bits out sometimes. The mower doesn't, but the tedder does. One of my poplars ready. Might be. Right, we'll set this off on a worker now. There shouldn't be anything overhanging the field. Right, That's good. Where is my Massey? Oh, he can just sit there. If his engine's off. Why is it showing some RPMs when the engine's actually off? I had a job for this guy. Can't remember what it was though. So he can jump the queue and not get washed. I did have a job for this tractor and I just can't for the life of me remember. I think it might be something to do with stones. Anyway, we're parking up there for now. Or we could do some mulching, maybe. This chap was sent back home, his work is done. Mind you, the grass fields haven't been fertilised, but we've got all winter to do that. It's not going to grow now. I'm going to send him home where he lives. I think we'll use slurry to fertilise the grass fields. Right, he's good. Let's put this one away. Cool, we had a lot of stuff working today. My bonsai farm is still not showing signs of growth. Ah, that's what I was going to get the hoe to do, I remember now. Ted, that's what I wanted him to do. So you, this chap, drop off your hoe, pick up the header, tedder, rather. And we'll set you off on this grass field here. I mean, I've got no room for any grass, look. Silage everywhere. So let's just get this done. Seven to eight. Where do you live? Ah, right. We'll send you home. Wonder if you can get to there. That would be good. Yep. Still got 5 workers working. Ploughing contract must be done, and it's disappeared. Where do they go? If we hop into this one, then it's one click to this one. Right, you've got a job to do now. You create job, field work. Target position. I want you to start right down here, going that way. Off you go. Right, hopefully that will sort itself out. He can help out a little bit. Then when they get onto the headlands, we'll send one home. In fact, maybe you should do headlands first. Well, we'll let him do a few passes, then we'll send him home, where he can then get the stone picker. Got 2 tractors on the move here. Can't remember for the life of me who they are. We're going okay though. Everything's working. I think I'm just getting tired now. Everything's working out alright. Let's jet wash the combine. Then we can put it away. That's better. Not quite sure where I'm going to put that corn header yet. Might just put it back where I had it last year. It was undercover, main thing. This lives in here, which is a gross misappropriation of space, but it looks cool. I could even squeeze that other header in here, couldn't I? I move this forward to there. I reckon we can get that other header. Oh yeah, easy. It can come in here and come alongside, can't it? Just need something to tow it with. Right, that's working out alright. Put this one away. Put the cultivator away. Mercy could go and get the baler, actually. Mind you, it's not really powerful enough to run it. We might as well attach a powerful tractor to it and bring it over that way. Ah, but we could cultivate. Oh, we're going to mulch now. Anyway, if we're mulching, the John Deere can do that. This can have a little rest. Do need to look at the cows, but I am getting tired. This is why I'm getting lackadaisical now. Yeah, we did repair, so we'll put this away. Tricky reversing, but we'll try and get it next to the other Arga. I need a third Arga wagon. I need one for Poplar as well, with chips. Now I have 3, even though there's one that does everything. Right, that looks pretty good to me. this one will, might as well do the baling. Ah, look, the 7's made it. The 7 can do the baling. Now we use this one as... And we need to fertilise these grass fields as well. Slurry will do. Right, he's hitched up, ready to go. I'm not going to do it now. Where's... We need to get into the 7. 7 series fence, what I'm looking for now. Which could be anywhere. Lovely job. Park this up where it belongs. Check the status of my poplar field, it's bugging me now. There's this one up here. Not ready. In some ways I'm quite relieved. Check for weed. Anything needed weeding? No, we killed all the weed in those fields. No, we're looking good on the weed front. Need more fertilising stages, but we're making quite a lot of slurry. Oh, let's check these guys out. Yeah, I think I might stop this one at the end, tell it to the headlands first. That way the other one can keep going, fill up this gap here. That should maximise the time of having 2 working on the field at the same time without going into any fancy course-based stuff that I haven't really got my head around. So stop you. Start with the headland. Let's line you up. Off you go. Go on, start with the headland. Go on. You can do it. Doesn't look like it's going to start at the headland. No, I don't want you to do that. Alright, we're going to move away from the field, disconnect. Oh, actually, we just reset, can't we? So I'll go like this, reset, start, oh, God. Start with the headland. Go. Looking better. Come on. See, it's looking better. Unless it's backing up to the gap. No, no, this could be okay. That's the way to do it. You've got to reset. Yeah, I think we'll just let these two work this field then. I am very tired. I think I'm going to have to end it. As much as I'd love to carry on, we're actually at quite a good stage now where you get a bit of baling to do and stuff, which is a bit more, or a bit less hectic. Let's put that corn header away first, and this trailer away first. I did pick the most obnoxious place to park in it, but anyway, we'll get it in there. There you go, pride of place. Right, we'll grab the corn header. If I drive in with this, how am I going to get out again? Well, let's just get in there first. I think it'll be okay. So we're going to put that there. We might really squeeze out through this door. Think about it. I think we can get out this way. Push that. There we go. Come on. Yep, we're out. Bit messy, but we got out. Right, let's put that back where it belongs. Let's put you away. Oh, nothing in the garage here. This is where all the tractors live, and there's nothing here. Bit low on hay. We're going to have to feed the animals as well. These are all things for next stream, though. I am pretty done. I might just watch these for a second, but I'm not doing any more farming now. So I'm going to write in the chat. No. Yeah, thanks a lot everyone who came in. I'll try and tone it down. I think I just went in totally hectic mode today. But a successful day. Got 4 pretty sizable fields done. Bit of fur on them. Yeah, all good. Thank you very much.